మెయిన్ స్కూల్ కి వెళ్తూ వస్తున్నారు సార్. నిన్న మొత్తం వచ్చారు, రాలేదు. స్కూల్లో ఎవరు తెలియదు, టీచర్స్ కానీ పేరెంట్స్ కానీ వచ్చారు సార్. ఇప్పుడు ఈ చిల్డ్రన్ వచ్చింది వాళ్ళ ఇంటి పిల్లల గురించి, అంటే పేరెంట్స్ అంటే ఇంకా ఇద్దరు ఆయమ్మలు వచ్చారు. వీళ్ళు ఎన్ఆర్ఐ కాలేజ్ వాళ్ళు వచ్చారు సార్. అక్కడ లెక్చర్ గా పనిచేస్తున్నారంట. వాళ్ళు అదే వాళ్ళ పాప వస్తే నేను వాళ్ళని మీరు మాకు కూడా ప్లేస్మెంట్ చేసి చేస్తారు అడ్మిషన్స్ అంటే ఆయన అక్కడ నేను వైస్ ప్రిన్సిపాల్ మేడం అక్కడ దానం చేయండి చిల్డ్రన్స్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ. అయితే ఇప్పుడు ఊరు నుంచి తీసుకొని రావాలి పాప అనేది వెళ్ళాడు. మళ్ళీ వస్తాను. ఇవాళ యాక్చువల్ రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ ఫీజు కూడా కడతా అన్నాడు, బట్ లేదు మేడం మీకు ఊరికి వచ్చాను మండే వస్తాను. సో ఆయన వాళ్ళ కొలీగ్ జాబ్ కి రికమెండ్ చేస్తున్నాడు. ఇద్దరు వచ్చారు. ఆయన మ్యాథ్స్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ అన్నారు. లేదు సార్, మిషన్ స్టార్ట్ చేసుకోండి అని చెప్పాను.
పేరెంట్ ఏ పేరెంట్ ఇంక్లూడ్ చేసుకుంటారు. చాలా
అడ్మిషన్ గురించి మాట్లాడతాము.
చాలా ప్రాబ్లం మీకే అవుతుంది.
Yes, dear 9th class students, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to NEET Medical Foundation class. So we are discussing with the second lesson tissues in that lecture 2, page number 47. Page number 47. So we have completed the simple tissue and as well as complex tissues. We have discussed and learned about the types of complex tissues in xylem and phloem. Now we will make a glance of main differences between xylem and phloem. Okay, so we will. So lecture number 2, tissues. Okay, so xylem and as well as phloem. What are the main differences? Let us make a note. Okay, the first main difference is the xylem is for the transportation of water, conduction of water. First point is what? Conduction of water. And for phloem, what? Conduction of food. Conduction of food. Okay, conduction of food and conduction of conduction of water and conduction of food. Water and as well as minerals. Okay, the flow is unidirectional. Flow is unidirectional. Here the flow is bidirectional. Bidirectional. Okay, means if the water is flowing, means there will be only in one direction. If the food is flowing, that will be in the two directions. Okay, and we have studied about what types of xylem. Okay, what are the types of xylem? Vessels, tracheids, xylem parenchyma and xylem fibrous. And here sieve tubes, companion cells, phloem parenchyma and phloem fibers. Phloem 3, 4. Of these, only 2 cells will perform conduction. So what are those? Vessels and tracheids. They are the conducting cells. Vessels, tracheids participate in the conduction of water. Okay. And the conduction of food, phloem sieve tubes. Phloem sieve tubes only conduct the what? Food. So here we can write what? Conducting cells. And what is the leaving cell here? Xylem parenchyma and phloem parenchyma are the leaving cells. Leaving cells. Xylem parenchyma and phloem parenchyma are the leaving cells. And what are the dead cells? Fibers. Xylem fibers and phloem fibers are the dead cells. Okay, this is the main differences between the xylem and phloem. So these are in the form of vascular bundles. Okay, these are in the form of vascular bundles, xylem and as well as phloem. This is xylem and this is what? Phloem. Okay, xylem and phloem. So xylem and phloem both are together known as vascular bundle. Vascular bundle. So we will call it as vascular tissue. Okay. So both the xylem and phloem are known as what? Vascular tissues. Vascular tissues which are separated by a vascular cambium. Vascular cambium, that is the structure. So xylem is for conduction of water and minerals. Phloem is for conduction of food. The flow is unidirectional and the flow is bidirectional. The types of xylem are vessels, tracheids, xylem parenchyma, xylem fibers. Here, sieve tubes, Campanian cells, phloem parenchyma, phloem fibers. Of these 4, vessels and tracheids, they participate in conduction of water. Xylem parenchyma is for the storage and xylem fibers are the dead cells. Okay. And here, sieve tubes and companion cells, both companion cells, both they conducting cells. Phloem parenchyma will store the food and participate in the photosynthesis also, because we have studied about parenchyma tissues. Okay, they do what? Photosynthesis. And phloem fibers which are dead cells, So this is the main differences between xylem and phloem. Write down here notes. Next, so we have completed simple tissues, permanent tissues, and complex tissues. Now the tissues, special tissues. The first tissue is digestive glands. The first type of tissue is digestive glands. These digestive glands, they secrete digestive enzymes. They secrete digestive enzymes. Okay, so here special tissues means these are the tissues which are present only in some type of species. Not in every one plant we can see them. Okay. For example, simple tissues, they are present in everywhere. Meristematic tissue. Without that tissue, there is no growth. Okay. And the xylem and phloem, these are the complex tissues. Without the xylem, water is not transported. Without phloem, food is not transported. Okay. So they are present in all of the plants. But these are the tissues which are present only in some species of the plant, in some species. So digestive glands, the purpose of digestive glands or the function of digestive glands is they secrete digestive enzymes. These digestive enzymes, they will digest the extra material which are consumed by the plant. Okay, these digestive glands, they are present in the insectivorous plants. Insectivorous plants. You have studied about digestive enzymes. The digestive enzymes are present in the animal cells. Okay, in the cells, in plant cell also they are present. Lysosomes. Lysosomes, they are the suicidal bags of the cell. They secrete digestive enzymes. When the cell lacks the shortage of food, when the cell lacks the food, then it digests itself by producing digestive enzymes. Means what? Killing. Suicide means what? Killing. Here also what they are doing, they are killing the insects. The insectivorous plants, they have what? They will take the insects, trap the insects, and on the walls of the trapping place, they have digestive glands. Okay, that digestive glands, they produce digestive enzymes which digest the insects and take nutrients from the insects. So these digestive glands, they are not needed for other plants because they won't trap the insects and there is no need of getting digestive enzymes. Insectivorous plants, they are, for example, Nepenthes and Drosera. Okay, digestive glands. Digestive glands. And next one is nectar glands. Nectar glands. Nectar means, you know, nectar means the sweet color, the sweet taste which is present inside the ovary. Inside the ovary, the nectar is present. Many insects and many what is that, honeybees, they come for the nectar. They suck the nectar. So the nectar glands are secreting what? Nectar. Because of this nectar glands only, the various insects will come. Various insects, honeybees will come. And they will extract the nectar from the ovary. It helps for what? Cross-pollination. Cross-pollination. Pollination means what? Transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma. If it happens in the same flower, self-pollination. If it happens in the different flower, it is known as cross-pollination. Okay, we will get different types of plants from that seeds. Okay, so nectar glands, they secrete what? They secrete mainly nectar, a sweet substance, sugary substance, sugary nature. But these nectar glands, based on the position, they are of two types. They are of two types. Floral nectaries. Floral nectaries. And extrafloral nectaries. Extrafloral nectaries. Flora means here in the flower. If the nectar is present inside the flower, that is known as floral nectaries. If they are not present inside the flower, apart from flower it is present, then they are known as extrafloral nectaries. Other than parts. In passiflora, in passiflora means I will show you the passiflora flora flower. It will be blue in color. In the next class, I will show you the passiflora. They are present in the petiole. Petiole. Petiole means no stack of the flower. Actually, the floral nectar is present in the ovary. This is the ovary. Here the nectar is present. Okay, here the nectar is present. But in the passiflora, extrafloral nectar is in the passiflora. In the passiflora, they are present inside. Okay, they are present in the petiole. Petiole means the stalk. In passiflora. In euphorbia, okay, in euphorbia, it is a type of okay, two structures like this. These are known as bracts. There you will see the what nectar. Okay, there you will see the nectar. Based on the position of nectar, the nectar glands are two types. One is floral nectaries, means if the nectar is present in the inside the flower, then we call floral nectaries. Apart from flower, if they are present, they are known as extrafloral nectaries. Example, passiflora. Example, passiflora and euphorbia. Okay. In passiflora, they are present in the petiole. In euphorbia, they are present as the bracts. Bracts means there they will find the sugar. That places they will store the sugar. These are the special tissues. Write down in your notes. Next one is about osmophore. Special type of tissue, osmophores. Osmophores is the special glands which produce fragrance. Fragrance. So fragrance will be released in the form of oils and perfume. If you go to some types of plants, you will get a different smell, which is very sweet smell and which is very good to have that smell. Okay, those smell does not come from all the plants. So these are the special glands which are present in the orchids. Orchids. They produce what? These are the special glands which produce fragrance, and it helps for attracting what? Attracting the flowers for cross pollination. It helps for the attracting of flowers. This is about a special gland, osmophore, special tissue, osmophores. What is the function of this special tissue? Produce fragrance. What does it do? It produces fragrance and oils and perfumes. Because of the fragrance released by these tissues, the insects will be attracted by that fragrance and helps for the cross pollination. And the fourth one is the secretory cavities. Secretory cavities. These secretory cavities they secrete the materials. Secrete the materials which are released from the cells. Which are released from the secrete cells. So these are lysogenous cavities. Lysogenous and strigenous cavities. So secretory cavities means some secretory cells, they will release some secretory substances. They will store that one. That cavities are of two types, lysogenous and schistogenous cavities. And another one is hydatodes. 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 During winter season, if you get up early in the morning, you will see droplets of water which are found on the surface of grass. It's very small, which is very happy to see that one. From some types of special tissues, the water are released from its body surface. From the body surface. Those are known as what? Hydatodes. Means what? Guttation. Guttation, nothing but droplets of water on the leaf surface. So, if you observe any type of the plants, you will not see droplets of water on the leaves. You can see only in some types of leaves. So, those are the hydatodes, special tissues. Special tissues. Write down in your notes. And the sixth one is the latissiferous tissue. Latissiferous tissue. These latissiferous tissue, they release latex. Latex nothing but you will example rubber. Have you seen rubber plant? So that is coming from the latex. You won't get rubber from all the plants, no? Gums. Gums also, if you cut any tree, neem tree, you will get a gum, which is edible, which is mixed with the others. Okay. Gums. resins. Okay, so latex. And these latticeous tissue, these having two types, cells and vessels. Latticeous cells and latticeous vessels. Cells and as well as vessels. Okay. Example, rubber. Rubber, it is released from different sheets. Indian rubber from Ficus elastica. Indian rubber. Ficus elastica. And para rubber. Para rubber from Camellia brasiliensis. Para rubber. So these are really different ways. These plants means Indian rubber plant and para Ficus elastica and rubber plant, they have what? Latticeous tissues in their plant body. That is why they are releasing what? Latex. Okay, which is used for commercial purpose. So special tissues are the tissues which are present in only special type of plants. Okay, special tissues are present only in some type of plants, not in all plants. Whereas complex tissues, simple tissues and permanent tissues, they are present in all types of plants. But special tissues are particularly present in some type of plants and their function is different based on the different types of special tissues.